So you're thinking about making a move here to North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and you're wanting to learn more about North Myrtle Beach, the ins and outs of North Myrtle Beach, its points of interest, how to get around, and the neighborhoods that make up this 9-mile long stretch of beach. Well, this video is going to be for you. We're going to be jumping onto my computer, diving into Google Maps. We're going to be exploring North Myrtle Beach and everything that you need to know about living here in North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And we're going to be getting after it right now. Hey, YouTube family. Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel. I'm Jeff Bueller with Living in Myrtle Beach. If this is your first time to this channel and you're wanting to learn everything there is to know about living, working, playing, and the real estate market here at the beach, well, you've come to the right place. Go ahead, hit the subscribe button, tap the little bell, give me a thumbs up. This way you'll be notified on all things living at the beach. Now, I've got to tell you, I'm getting calls from folks just like you every single day who were successfully helping make a move here to the beach. If you too are wanting to make a smooth move, whether it's in 9 days, 90 days, 9 months from now, it's never too early to start the conversation. Give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. Best yet, schedule that Zoom call. I'd love to meet you. Okay, we are exploring North Myrtle Beach. Welcome to North Myrtle Beach. You're going to find that this 9-mile long stretch of beach starts with Windy Hill Beach anchoring on the south end, Crescent Beach and Ocean Drive Beach nestled in the center, and then Cherry Grove Beach anchoring it on the north end. We are going to dive in a little bit closer here on the south end of North Myrtle Beach, and you're going to see Barefoot Golf and Resort. Now, Barefoot Golf and Resort, of course, is a resort and golf course community. It consists of 4 championship golf courses and an abundance of resort amenities. As a matter of fact, I have a full series on Barefoot Resort and Golf where in my vlog tour, we go through several different neighborhoods throughout Barefoot Resort and Golf, from a gated golf course community to a resort condominium complex directly on the Intracoastal Waterway to a townhome community. In my map tour, of course, I show you the ins and outs of Barefoot Resort and Golf and the private beach cabana for residents in Barefoot Resort and Golf. And I even share with you a pros and cons video on Barefoot Resort and Golf. So if you haven't already, be sure to check those out. Okay, we're gonna go now even a little bit closer in. We're gonna zoom in. And one of the things I think you're first gonna notice is right here, the Grand Strand Airport. The Grand Strand Airport is a small regional airport with a single landing strip. So if you do fly privately, this could be a great option for you. However, for the rest of us, if you're looking to travel or if you're a frequent flyer, Myrtle Beach International Airport is going to be anywhere from 40 to 50 minutes south of here. So certainly something you need to consider if you do travel frequently. As we zoom in closer towards the beach, what we're going to find, I'm going to go ahead and go to this satellite view. I like the satellite view. Of course, I do these videos for you. Let me know if you prefer the satellite view or just kind of the regular default view. I hope this doesn't make you too dizzy, but I feel like it maybe gives us a better sense of actually what's around. You know, one of the things that I always suggest when you first move here, or if you've lived here for any point of time, is, you know, we live in a resort area, and between Myrtle Beach and North Myrtle Beach, there's so much that it has to offer. And of course, we get busy, and we have, of course, during the summertime with summer tourism, it gets extremely busy. But I always recommend, especially as you get into late August, early September, you know, the majority of the kiddos are all back to school. So things do start to slow down here. So take the time, take a weekend and play tourist, take advantage of everything that's around us. one of the hotels that my family and I have stayed out at once or twice is right here. That's North Beach Resort and Villas. It's always nice, again, this time of year as you're getting into early fall, late summer, play tours, and you're going to find that you can get it at a fraction of the price. Okay, so as we move along North Myrtle Beach, of course, you're going to see many resort hotels here along the ocean front, but you're also going to find back in here many just neighborhood streets. And if you take a look at my vlog tour of North Myrtle Beach, Oceanside, I do share with you many of these neighborhood streets and communities here throughout North Myrtle Beach. So if you're looking to live within walking distance, or maybe you're wanting to live that golf cart life where you can just golf cart to the beach, well, be sure to check that video out as I do take you through several different neighborhoods here throughout North Myrtle Beach. We actually begin our journey in that video right along here at Main Street, which, let's see, we're going to find Main Street right in about here. I think there it is, right here. Now, Main Street, of course, has that quintessential, beach vibe. You've got many of the beachwear stores, restaurants, bars, boutiques, and shopping throughout here. Right in this area here, the city hosts many events throughout the year. During the summer, they have a summer concert series. So I begin that vlog tour there, and again, take you through many of these neighborhoods and communities. One of them being right here, an exclusive gated community of Seaside Plantation. You're going to find homes there in the $800,000 to $900,000 price point. But I also do share with you some neighborhoods a little further up here in the Tillman Forest section, right through here, where you can find homes under $500,000, and you can see that you are within a walking distance or, of course, golf cart ride to the beach. I also share with you right here a small condominium complex of Shore Haven, and you can see you have just direct access, a straight shot to public beach access right here. So be sure to check that video out. Of course, as we continue to move up into North Myrtle Beach, we'll start to find ourselves a little bit closer to Cherry Grove. And as you get into Cherry Grove, what you're going to find is that you're going to have less resort hotels throughout here. You're going to start to find more oceanfront homes or low-rise buildings on the oceanfront. There are a couple high-rise, but not many. You're also going to find from North Myrtle Beach through Cherry Grove that just about every block to 2 blocks, you will have public beach access. And again, of course, as you get from Main Street north is where you're going to find it's a little bit quieter, where you do have more of a residential section on the ocean front. So when you're wanting to plant your toes in the sand, this is going to be the area where it's going to be a little less congested. You also have a ton of options all throughout here in Cherry Grove with these properties right on the inlets and creeks. Now, one downside to this area, and it's just a reality living on the coast when you are surrounded by water, is it does have a tendency to flood, especially after even just a heavy rain or thunderstorm. So something to consider. Now, typically it's just the streets here along Ocean Boulevard and Lake Drive will tend to flood. So navigating around that can be a challenge. Of course, it can flood in the residential areas, but most of these homes are built on stilts and usually within, anywhere from a few hours, or sometimes depending on how heavy that rainfall is, within a day, it will, find its way back to larger bodies of water and dissipate. I think, as I mentioned about, coming to the beach during those fall times, you can see we have Cherry Grove Point. And if you're into seashelling, especially in the fall time, you do have public beach access, public parking right here. So especially in those fall months when it's not crowded, you can essentially have this whole area to yourself. Now, you'll certainly want to check the tides because this can become, it is very, very tidal. You can actually cross onto Hog Island, or maybe kayak would be a better option onto Hog Island. But again, be sure that you understand the tides and the currents here because they can be swift and they can change quickly. But if you time it right, that can be a great day at the beach. Okay, we're going to zoom out a little bit further and we're going to start to make our way a little more west of the waterway. And you're going to see right up here, you've got North Myrtle Beach High School. So if you do have kids in school, especially in high school, know that North Myrtle Beach High School services the majority of all North Myrtle Beach and Little River. Of course, there are elementary schools and middle schools kind of scattered throughout North Myrtle Beach, but the high school is going to be the main school servicing the kiddos there. You also have North Myrtle Beach Park Sports Complex. This is the part of the North Myrtle Beach Parks and Rec where, they do have the baseball fields, the soccer fields. There are hiking and nature trails throughout here. They host a lot of sports tourism throughout here. They even have the Shark Wake Park, which is a wakeboard cable park. But again, if you have kids that are, into sports, into soccer, into baseball, that's something that you're going to want to be aware of as well. As we kind of zoom back out a little bit more, we're going to come back closer to the waterway. Now, if waterway living is more what you're after, you want to live that boat life, well, of course, be sure to check out my full vlog tour where we tour neighborhoods along the Intercoastal Waterway. One of those communities is going to be right through here, where I do share with you the neighborhoods, the ins and outs of this neighborhood, its community center. You have a private boat landing for the neighborhood. So certainly something to check out there. As we continue down along the waterway, of course, you'll see that there are many neighborhoods here throughout. One of the points of interest where we begin our journey within that video is going to be right here, a local on the water. And boy, I'll tell you, this is just such a fun spot if you're looking to spend the day on the water, or maybe you want a day dock for the day. You've got a full kind of indoor, outdoor dining. There are 2 tiki bars here. There's always just something going on. A lot of fun. One of my favorite spots is local on the water. We continue along. You're going to see there are several more neighborhoods throughout along the Intercoastal Waterway. And again, in that vlog tour, I share with you many of those. You do, as we start to get a little south here, you've got a Walmart Supercenter here as well. You've got the Publix grocery store, a Hobby Lobby, just so much that offers you when living here throughout North Myrtle Beach. So if you're wanting to make that smooth move to North Myrtle Beach, you're wanting to figure out what neighborhood is going to work best for you, well, again, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, schedule that Zoom call. I always love meeting you face to face. And well, until next time, I look forward to seeing you at the beach.